Hi, we're down in the woods today because I want to teach you some vocabulary and some phrasal verbs and some idioms about snow. So we're going to do idioms to be snowed under and a snowball effect. So you can use these in business English and in your day-to-day life as well. Very nice idioms. And we're in the forest and it is actually snowing today. So today I'm with the dogs, Milla and Beanie, and also with Vyara, the cat. And you can see very light snowfall. So we have a light snowfall, we can have a heavy snowfall, and these, I'm sure you know the name, but we'll do it anyway. These, I don't know if you can see them. Wait, I'll stand against a tree. There. So you can see the snowflakes falling. Very beautiful. So we're having a cold spell at the moment, which is a brief, maybe a week or a few days where it gets very cold, and we call that a cold spell. So at the moment we're having a cold spell, and maybe about 3 weeks ago, my village was snowed under. So that's an idiom, kind of a phrase idiom, and that means that you're underneath the snow. There's so much snow, it's over the top of you. We use that to say that we're overwhelmed with tasks. So you can say I'm snowed under at work, or I'm snowed under with chores, or I'm snowed under with responsibilities. Everything's a bit too much. I have a lot of work. I have a lot of tasks. You might say, I'll get back to you if you have an email. I'll get back to you tonight or this evening or tomorrow. I'm snowed under at the moment with work. So I'm sorry I didn't reply. I've been snowed under at work, or I've been snowed under with tasks. Very nice phrase or idiom. I'm not quite sure which it is that you can use. The other lovely idiom is a snowball effect. So we use that when something has started small and then it's got bigger and bigger and bigger. So you could have a small business starting and you could say the company started very small and then it grew bigger and bigger and bigger. There was a snowball effect. You might say what we need in our company is a snowball effect. We do something small and then it just gets bigger and bigger and bigger. So two very nice phrases or idioms, whatever you want to call them. And I want to show you this ancient oak tree. Can you see? So it's a very, very old oak tree, maybe, possibly about 400 years old. And here on the mountain, the trees don't grow very big because of the weather. But I just want to show you around. Recently we had a very heavy snowfall, as I said, and many of the trees, can you see? Many of the trees fell over, or almost fell over. So in the forest, it kind of looks like there's been a huge storm, but actually it's just the trees have been damaged with the snow. So I'm going to show you inside this old oak tree. So I'm going to turn the camera around. Let me see how we do that. I'm not quite sure how to do that, so I'm just going to show you inside. I hope you can see. So here's our tree, and we're going to go inside here. I think it's going to be completely dark, but we'll have a look anyway. Oh, and I'm going to put the camera in. And I don't know if you can see. So that's inside the old oak tree. And there's a little hole there. That was quite exciting, wasn't it? I also want to show you the snowflakes falling on the dog's back, so you can see the contrast. So we use this verb to contrast, which means to have two different states, two different colours. So Milla's black and the snowflakes are white. So you could say the snowflakes are contrasting. So the black on the white, there's a contrast, there's a difference, a sharp difference between two states. And that's to contrast. So I hope you've liked this video, and I hope you've learned some useful words to talk about snow and those phrasal verbs.